Americans throw out over 500 trillion pounds of trash. Of that, only about 30% is recycled. Don't you want to do your part in helping to save the environment? Recycling does help, and it's something that everyone can do. Throughout this speech, I'll show you what recycling is, what you can recycle, and how recycling will help. First of all, what is recycling and how can you do it? The Wikipedia Encyclopedia article titled Recycling defines recycling as processing used materials into new products to prevent waste of potentially useful materials, reduce the consumption of fresh raw materials, reduce the energy usage, and reduce air and water pollution by reducing the need for conventional waste disposal. That may seem like a lot to take in, but recycling really isn't that hard. There are several different ways to recycle to make your job even easier. One way to recycle is with drop-off centers, which require the waste producer to take the recyclables to either an installed or mobile collection station or to the reprocessing plant itself. 5X centers are another way to recycle. These places purchase recyclables from you and turn them into recycling companies for a profit. This type of recycling gives people more of an incentive to recycle. The last type of recycling is curbside collection. This type is like trash cans that are picked up by a waste collection vehicle. Also, if you're on the go, there are trash cans for recycling located in various state-run places in the sense. Next is what things can be recycled. According to the Pennsylvania Department of Environmental Protection, in an online article titled What Can Be Recycled, almost everything you throw away can actually be recycled. Some of the more popular recycled materials are glass, paper products, aluminum, and plastic. Glass is 100% recyclable, and it takes a lot less energy to make products out of recycled glass. Paper products can be recycled into other writing paper, tissue, and towel products, all saving valuable space in landfills. Aluminum can be recycled into new aluminum cans, conserving energy. Plastic can be made into a variety of different products depending on what kind of plastic it is. These are examples of plastics that can be recycled. The symbol on the product will tell you what type of plastic it is. First kind is polyethylene repellate. Second is high-density polyethylene. The third is polyvinyl chloride. Fourth is low-density polyethylene. The fifth kind is polypropylene. The sixth is polyester, and the seventh is other. Some of the things plastic can be made into are carpet backing, sleeping bag insulation, containers, handles, auto parts, trash cans, etc. The list goes on and on. Also, just because something can't be recycled doesn't mean you should just toss it out. If it can't be recycled, then it can probably be reused. Lastly is how recycling can help. The article titled Can Recycling Really Help? By Leah Thorpe says that recycling can help save space in landfills, reduce energy used to make new products, and reduce fossil fuels and greenhouse gases burned off into the atmosphere. Even the little things can help. For example, recycling just one aluminum can saves enough energy to power a TV for 3 hours. Recycling can do so much for the environment and takes little to no effort. Even recycling your plastic grocery bags can save 2/3 of the energy required to make new ones. It can save 90% of the water used during production. Each ton of recycled paper can save 17 trees, 380 gallons of oil, and 7,000 gallons of water, which is quite a bit. Especially since paper can be recycled 5 times before it becomes too weak. Even something as small as using a paper grocery bag once could save 60,000 trees if everyone did it. Every little thing helps when it comes to protecting the environment. I've told you what recycling is and how easy it is to do, what things can be recycled, and what recycling can do. Every year, only 30% of American waste is recycled. Even you can make that percentage larger. Will you help contribute to keeping our environment a better place?
Woo!
Well,